Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 15, Episode 2 of Joan of Arc, Time of Legends, and we are playing from the Werewolf, the Hanged Wolf's Cross scenario. It's a werewolf in Christmas of 1383. We've got Sir Gahan, the mounted hero, and the Bishop of Cannes, with the Sergeant of Arms and the pikemen. In round one, we had our first encounter with the Bone Setter. Gave us some bonuses. We've activated wolves and peasants. And now we're going to jump into round number 2. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. If you go down into the description, we've got a bookstore with links to books like August Moldenhauer's Genealogy of Cthulhu, the Catu Journals of Lovecraft's Providence, Giuseppe Balsamo's Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, and William Mitchell's Alchemy, Jungian Alchemy and Horror and Science Fiction, H.P. Lovecraft, Frank Herbert, and Philip K. Dick. It's our Pontos Fathom Podcast Lecture Series Volume 1. As you guys know, the channel is not monetized, so this is a great way that you can help us support in what we do. If you like board games, if you like science fiction and fantasy topics like Joan of Arc, podcast is a great way to jump into it. The channel is a great place to start. We've got upcoming videos of A Song of Ice and Fire. I'll probably be scheduling a paint through of the Greyjoy starter set. I just picked up, probably a surprise, but I picked up something from the Targaryen family that's been out of print for a while, and I paid too much for it, but some surprise coming out of, I've got a Targaryen bonus army. You probably can guess which one it is. But I also just recently picked up the Highgarden Pikemen, the Free Folk Raiders, the Tully Cavaliers. I'm looking to get the Baratheon mounted knights. I think it's like the Stag Knights, it's called. They're sort of stag knights, but they're on cavalry. So I'm looking for to get that set. Doing some more paint throughs. I also have a number of free folk sets like Skin Changers, Spearwives, Free Folk Heroes, Savage Giants, Free Folk Raiders. I'll probably do all of those together. Maybe throw in the Stormcrow Archers at the same time. Yeah, so getting into it. Lots of great content out there. We've got Joan of Arc, Song of Ice and Fire. We've got Cthulhu Wars, War of the Ring, Conan by Monolith, Game of Thrones, the board game, Twilight Imperium, Dune Imperium, all the Imperiums, Dune Gale Force 9. So yeah, go check out playlists. Probably the best way to start. You can check a season out. Eldritch Horrors out there. Cthulhu Death May Die Season 3 is coming up in December. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. And as usual, check out the Patreon. You can read some of our books for as little as $1. Helps us support us and give you the content you like. So let's jump into round number 2. So we still don't have the werewolf exposed. The werewolf can be one of the citizens. Just checking in the scenario book, we've got the before the beginning of the game, the unholy player puts 4 villager cards. The holy player must not know who the werewolf is. Peasant interrogation. The scenario uses special peasant interrogation cards and must be shuffled and placed down near the board, which I didn't do yet. So let me get those peasant cards prepared. So let's grab those. I think those are these peasant interrogation cards. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. I totally missed that. The peasant interrogation cards are these special blue cards like this. I will shuffle these and put them by the side of the board as they asked, and we can start using those because I think we'll start interrogating the peasants. It says the scenario uses 4 special peasant interrogation cards. These must be shuffled and placed down. Page 20. Interrogating a villager. Sir Gahan, the Bishop of Canada, can interrogate a villager located in an adjacent area for 1 activation order. So that means these citizens. So let's put these interrogation cards down. And we also have the Bishop of Canada can perform an exorcism for a possessed, and then the revealing of the werewolf. So let's go ahead and jump into round number 2. So we'll start off with the unholy player goes first. We're going to grab our War Council cards, and we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4 each. So we've got 4 activations each. You can store 3 of these in reserve. And 4 activations for the werewolf. Starting off with the werewolf player, we'll go ahead and let's go activate these wolves. We'll have the wolves go ahead and do an attack here. We can also use a, we're also able to use a token. So yeah, so I'm going to get 3, I'm actually going to exchange one of these for 3 power tokens for the holy player. And I'll do a similar one for the unholy player as well. So we get some power tokens stored up. And we got the wolves activated. Let's get our villagers activated as well. And we can leave 2 in reserve here. So the wolf will go ahead and attack these peasants. So we'll have our first attack of the game. I mean of the turn. So our wolves have a yellow and a white. Our peasants have a no defense. A yellow and a white, no defense. And we punt that. Let's give them a reroll. Blanks. All blanks. Okay, so that's that for the wolf attack. Let's go ahead and have this peasant move to reveal. Again, wolves get revealed. And we'll also have this peasant move here to reveal. Wolves get revealed. So this is kind of fair enough. We get wolves revealed in a couple places. That'll do it for the unholy player's turn. Let's move on to the holy player's turn. They'll go ahead and, again, they'll take some activations here. We'll have them, let's have them go and march into here to interrogate this peasant. They can also attack wolves, and they'll move in here to attack these wolves. So first of all, Sir Gahan is going to, I'll have Sir Gahan come this, Sir Gahan will lead these guys. So that's an activation for each of these, and we'll leave this in the reserve. Sir Gahan will attack the wolves. Wolves get a yellow die. He gets 3 dice. Let's take a look at the battle here. Sir Gahan versus the wolves. Sir Gahan versus, we got to paint through a video of these as well. Sir Gahan versus wolves. He'll grab the ones that are closest to him though. Wolves have the yellow die. They're going to get dispatched. And we'll have the pikemen also attack those wolves. Second batch of wolves. Pikemen get not as much attack. They get a white die versus a yellow die. So pikemen, white die versus yellow die. Oh, luckily for them, they also send them to be wounded. So wolves are sent from the game. And let's have the bishop do an interrogation. When attacking melee, add 1 to the wearer's attack roll. We can add this to the peasant. To the bishop. Bishop also is going to check the merchant girl. He reveals she is not the werewolf. So merchant girl is not the werewolf. We'll also have the sergeants at arms. The sergeants at arms will also attack the wolves. So the wolves will get a yellow die. Sergeant at arms will get a red and a black die. And they get a kill also. These wolves are dispatched. So wolves dispatched. Let's remove these. And that is going to do it for the round, I believe. So We will reset the board. I will advance this to round 3, and we'll see you guys in round 3. Thanks for watching, and let's click through to the next game. Talk to you in the next round. Bye-bye.